Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Some of you guys commented at the end of my last video that I really didn't do a good job managing my inventory or making sure that I didn't plant wheat where the carrots go, so sorry about that. You know what? So the thing is, I only get a little bit of time to record, and it's usually like either on my lunch break from my work or like in the mornings on a weekend when my wife is taking my daughter out somewhere. So I don't get a ton of time to be super precise, you know? Like, I might think precision is the best part of floating point mathematical operations. But you know what? Sometimes you really only need 32-bit precision and not 64-bit precision. Or, you know, maybe even 8-bit precision for certain types of, like, neural networks or machine learning. Like, all that extra precision just isn't getting the job done. And so, whoa. Come on. Dang it. Okay, we're just going to let these chunks load in front of us and then hopefully not have our horse glitch through a bridge. But yeah, so I'm just letting you guys know, like, I'm doing what I can with the tools I have, but the tools I have are well suited for making videos, not necessarily making precise videos. And with precisely no real goal in mind other than to go shopping right now, I'm going to come on over here. Uh-oh, somebody left the gate open. Oh, boom, look at all these steaks we've sold, and all of these leather. Boom, this is so many leather, and I'm just excited. Boom, I'm going to go shopping like crazy today. Okay, we're going to have to restock the cattle part of this, probably before we go to Minecon, because people at Minecon, like, we got like 10 hermits going, me, Hypnotize, King Daddy D-Mac, Python GB, Tango Tech, Python GB, Cat, whoa, that scared me, and several others. I don't have the whole list in front of me, but the folks that are going to be staying at home, they're still going to be making videos, and they're actually going to be distressed if there's no steak for them. Actually, let me hop in here. I'm going to put @NoHills inside of the shop so I can go purchase some things with my newfound monies, like bone blocks. Yes, excellent. 1 stack for 1 diamond. Well, let me tell you who really likes to have stacks of bone blocks. This guy. I had so much fun building that one dinosaur the other day. I think that I might actually go ahead and build a few more. I don't want to empty the shop because that would be rude, but that skull took probably... If I wanted to do, like, make the whole dragon length, I think I'm going to need a lot more bone blocks than that. So, we are just going to... And let's tell Mumbo. Mumbo, thanks for the bone blocks. Excellent shopping experience. If your manager is around, I'm happy to put in a good word. And, well, he's probably busy, you know, speed building or something. But let's go ahead. Oh, he actually is around. Excellent. Let's go ahead. Is this actually open yet? Iskel's Diorite Depot. Well, of course, we've inadvertently walked the wrong way. So, does Iskel actually sell diorite? This seems unlikely to me. Owned and operated by Vintage Beef. Uh-oh, it looks like Vintage Beef has co-opted the Iskel brand. This is pretty common, you know, like it's the same thing with, you know, popular political figures making Harambe memes or what have you. Okay, so we got this here. What is this back here? Little shop. Compliments of the Logfellas. Future shop of future beefs, future quartz coming soon. Advertising construction kit. Oh, that's so cool. Quartz. Man, that's pretty neat. Well, you know what? We'll come back. I actually do want to buy some quartz, too. Quartz and bone blocks, because I feel like quartz can, like, add to a skeleton. Like, sometimes there might be parts of the skeleton that you wanted to have, like, the striations of the quartz in. What is this? Is this actually a quartz shop? Now that I'm looking at whoa. I don't know what this does. Does it connect to something? Oh, maybe this used to connect to that and then it fell down. Okay, that's fine. So let's see what's for sale here. We've got Silk Touch. Wait, is this a bookshop? Luton, Fortune, and Empty. Okay, I have no idea how this shop works. All books are 4 diamonds each. Put payment in there. Oh, okay. So this is some sort of elaborate book selling experience, which is pretty sweet. But we don't really have any immediate need of literature. You know, I try to save a lot of money by writing my own books. That was actually like a brief outro from an Onion video years ago. Like they do this fake Onion news, and they were like, next up, how to save a lot of money by writing your own books. And ever since I've become a more creative person, I actually do spend a lot of time just making things and saving money. Like literally that, like, I don't know, probably 3-second joke really it didn't change what I was gonna do, because I was already gonna make stuff, but it made me a little bit more joyful about, like, it made me appreciate what I was getting out of making stuff in the process of making things, because it's like, oh, this is time I'm spending making something instead of like spending on buying something from someone else. So even though I'm gonna have the joy of the end result of the product, and I enjoy making the things I make, it kind of eases the pain of the discipline of creating things to think, oh, well, just think, like, if I was seeing a movie right now, that would be $8 an hour or something that I'm not spending. That's cool. So I love that joke. Whoever wrote that joke at The Onion, if you were listening, like, thank you. I don't even remember what video that was at the end of, but that was a good joke. So, let's see. So there is quartz for sale here, but the thing is, if I was having trouble getting that glitch to work in the Nether, but if I could get hop around in the Nether again, whoa, here's something squishy. Whoa. Okay, I don't know if those guys can pop up and tap my feet, but I'm gonna assume that that's not a good place for me to be. Oh, hey, here we are. We are in Etho land now. What is this? Does Etho have an invisible door? How does this work? I'm guessing there's fences underneath here. Oh, that's actually really clever. I'm guessing I throw money into here. There's got to be a sign or something. Well, we can go play at Etho Land later. Whatever. If somebody doesn't tell me how much something costs, I don't usually throw money at the problem. I find an alternate retailer who will tell me how much something costs. So, let's see. We've got the bone blocks we wanted. That was, I think, the biggest thing. End rods. I did want to buy some more end rods, because those make crazy skeletal teeth. And the best place to buy end rods is probably the Enderporium, which is my little neighbor down here. At No Hills, yeah, you just keep an eye on the shop. Man. Probably should buy another elytra. I actually died off camera the day we did the courthouse thing. My daughter spilled fabric paint. So my wife was home, but she was asleep, and my daughter was in her room ostensibly taking a nap. This is not the Ender shop, is it? So, yeah, my daughter was ostensibly taking a nap, but was actually in her room. She had gotten into my wife's fabric paints and fabric painted her floor, which I then wanted to frantically clean up before my wife woke up, so she wouldn't be like, you see what happens when you play Minecraft? You ruin an entire room's floor. And, that's not a good argument to have to argue against. That's not a discussion I wanted to have. So I actually was able to clean it all up pretty much. Took me about 90 minutes and an entire bottle of carpet cleaner and like a roll and a half of paper towels. Because it's fabric paint. It's meant to paint fabric. That's what it's for. Okay, so how much are these? End rods, 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and I'm realizing I do want some more ender chests. I should probably learn how to make these sooner or later. How much are these? 5 diamonds. We're going to go ahead and put in 10, because I put in that new room downstairs, and I moved my ender chest down there, and now I miss having one upstairs. I don't need any obsidian right now. Is False online? Wow, I just visited False's Enderporium and got a great deal on end rods and ender chests. What a wonderful shopping district. There we go. There's got to be a better way. It's funny. You know, if I'm shopping at everybody's house, or I've gone to two people's shops who are online right now. I've gone to Mumbo's and I've gone to False's. Do Isuma and I don't even know if Tinfoil Chef has a shop. I'm kind of curious now. I think this was Isuma's fish shop. And Isuma created this big shop in the middle here that I don't even know what that was for. Like, I think he was going to sell shields or something. Maybe this ended up just being... What is this? Cubs Banner Shop. Logfellas. Oh, yeah, Isuma has the premium log shop. But, X has the Purper Shop, Cubs Craniums, False's Pet Shop, Cubs Elytra Shop, Rusty's Recycled Relatives, Cheap Iron, Python's Redstone Store, Expo's, X's Gold Store. I actually do need a new Expo. My Expo was destroyed too. So anyway, when I realized that my daughter had poured fabric paint all over the floor, oh my goodness, I kind of sprinted over there and was dealing with that. And I came back to the computer later and realized I hadn't logged out of Minecraft. And, of course, all my stuff was gone, which is why you'll notice I've got, like, new equipment, and I have had for the last few episodes. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it because... You know, that's just kind of the cost. You know, it seems dumb to be like, oh, I get to play on the coolest server in the world, and I'm going to complain about, like, you know, some random, you know, bad luck. That just doesn't seem sporting, I think. So, let's see. Free cake for customers. And wow, this expo was a great deal, too. There's no end to the bargains. Hopefully Tinfoil Chef does have a shop because, yeah, I'll feel bad if I'm, like, saying nice things about everybody's shops but his. Logfellas, Log Emporium. Does Tinfoil Chef have a shop? Let's find out. Maybe, was the gold shop maybe his? Is this, that's a sign for... That's a golden sign. This, yep, Diorite Building. Okay, Diorite Building. Let's look around, everybody. We got Iron Arrow. Oh, here we go. Tinfoil Chef Shop. Cornucopia of excellent goods at low prices. Okay, so we've got 7 stacks of nothing for 1 diamond. I don't have room for 7 stacks. That's too much. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. We got nether brick, stone brick slabs, nether brick slabs. 1 stack for 2 diamonds. I do have room for 1 stack maybe if I get rid of these seeds, but I don't know. Let's see what else. We want to look at everything. 3 stacks for 1 diamond. Okay, so we got cooked chicken, diorite, andesite, granite. Well, that might be, well, whoops. That might be granite. Okay, I should really learn the names of these rocks. So, let's see. The only thing I possibly need here might be the nether brick so I can make some nether brick fences. Because I actually do need to make nether brick fences at some point. So we're going to drop this on the ground because that's real sporting. And, oh, that's actually 2 stacks for 1 diamond. So, yes. So we are going to go ahead and drop these seeds as well. Nether brick. This'll do the nether trick. Okay, there we go. So we have successfully shopped at all 4 of the people's shops at the shopping district that are online right now. And I think it's as good a time as any to go ahead and grab our horse and head back home. We can hopefully start using some of these bones to build something awesome soon. And the other materials as well. Because, like, obviously with a bunch of end rods, bones, nether brick, incredibly lethal bows, you know, like, nothing could go wrong there. Like, that's just a recipe for success. Whoa. Where did my horse go? Wait, what literally just happened? Did he teleport out here somehow? Do I need to log out and log back in? This is very disturbing. Does that mean the server is about to crash? Okay. Like, skeletal horse is not the same thing as ghostly horse. So, either he's all the way back there, the game is counting it as me just mounting him somewhere between here and there, or he's in his pen, he's just turned invisible somehow. So if I get on a different horse, and I get off him, does that horse disappear? No. He didn't climb the vines, clearly. Okay, well, okay, if we go to the nether and come back, that's kind of the equivalent of logging in and logging out. So we're going to go ahead and try that. Thank goodness that you can't hop on netherrack or netherwart and have it pop out of the ground. So here we are in the nether. There's our existence sculpture. Okay, we are back in the overworld. We're just going to run up these stairs here. And boom! Hey, horse is back. Wow. I guess I'm going to be a real horse's back rider later. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.